Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another ride aboard the DeRailers Railways. Today's first stop will be the wonderful city of lights, Las Vegas. And many random stops from there. So sit back, relax, and enjoy today's DeRailment!
That's why you couldn't fight injustice, and that's why you can't stop this train.
Who said anything about stopping it?
Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas.
Oh man, I love
Never
Elvis.
been.
Nope, me neither. But I love Elvis.
I've been. I have been when I was 22. What a great age to go, because you're just 1 year above their
Yeah, the drinking limit.
limit there.
Oh, yeah, that's
and
right. To be 21 there, right?
Yeah, 19 up in Canada.
I went with my dad. It was a great father-son bonding trip, let me tell you. And it was on
You didn't go to the bunny ranch, did you?
No, of course, no. This was a family-friendly, definitely trip. First time I ever saw my dad drink. First and only time I ever saw my dad drink.
Nice.
Brought me a
One of those giant
strawberry
daiquiris, wasn't
daiquiri that was like this tall, and it had the like Bacardi 151, like the full-on like 70%
Oh yeah.
alcohol.
70 proof,
like,
90
You
proof.
wasted, so you go spend your money.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's one of those,
exactly.
yeah.
So first and only time I saw him drink, and I know he was buzzed on the way back.
Totally.
Yeah. Saw the Grand Canyon, which is like
Yeah, apparently that's pretty
3
cool.
or 4 hour drive
Yeah, it's like
out.
far, yeah.
Yeah, but nonetheless, it was cool.
Well, it's still
It was
something
crowded.
to go see, though.
Yeah, it was
You gotta-
crowded. I got an
No
epic
desire.
picture of myself, like on the edge of it, posing like a superhero. Just wish I wasn't wearing something so goofy.
I went to do my Batman costume.
We all wore goofy shit
Yeah,
back in
it's
the
true.
day, man.
It's true, but it's a great time. I back then I smoked. I'm happy to say I don't smoke anymore. My dad knew I smoked. It was just a weird feeling because I'd be outside, like walking the strip.
Everywhere.
I'd have my cigarette.
You didn't smoke inside.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. We'd go to walk in a casino, and I'd immediately, like out of instinct, drop my smoke, no matter how much was left of it. And my dad, of all people, looks at me. He's like, "You could have kept that."
Yeah, just scroll right in, man.
I was like, "Oh."
So
It's like the
weird,
fucking
yeah.
Wild West. Kick open the saloon door, walk into the cigarette, give me a daiquiri, bitch.
Yeah.
Then you go
Yeah,
crank the one-armed bandit.
Yeah.
Do that here, that's for sure.
Like a slot machine, not
Yeah.
the guy with one arm. They're just gonna go crank.
No, definitely not. That's mostly what I stuck to was the slots. I also played a little bit of blackjack, but that is a really fast way to lose your
Yeah,
fuck
that's
yeah.
it, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't
It's
know.
like roulette. 100 on black.
Yeah.
Red.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I think the best I did was I remember playing a slot machine. It was just like a penny or 5 cents. That's
Yeah.
because that's what my mom and dad would love, and that's what they told me to stick to.
Well, 'cause it takes longer time.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
lose
You
your
get more
money,
play time out of it. Basically, that's what
Yeah.
they always went for. It didn't matter. It was just about getting your play time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they didn't want to spend 5 minutes at a casino
Well,
and
that's
lose like
it, yeah.
$50 kind of thing.
Exactly.
So, but yeah, I remember one time I think I got like $150 off of one spin on a.
Nice.
So that was a
I have
a
no
big
luck.
one for me.
I lose my
but
money. I'm not big.
it's a
fan
good
of
time.
that
I got to see
I've won
Ray,
a couple times.
Ray
Not in
Romano.
Vegas, but
Ray Romano do stand-up comedy.
shit.
Oh,
From
God.
Everybody Loves Raymond, and his brother from the show.
yeah, you said his
Brad
brother
Garrett.
was really good.
He was great, and he's nothing like his character from the
Yeah.
show.
But he said he was filthy as all
Yeah,
fuck.
whereas Ray Romano is exactly
Clean.
like
Yeah,
he basically does stand up. That's right out of the show.
Kind of like how Bob Saget was on Full House. Like,
Yes,
not him,
exactly.
But the brother,
Yeah,
like,
exactly. The
he's
polar
a clean,
opposite.
like, super dad and
Super
everything,
dad
taking
on
care
Full
of 3
House.
kids.
Yeah.
And, like,
Too much.
and
Yeah.
then he's just an absolute, the worst pervert you ever
Yeah.
heard in your life.
I can't handle
Yeah,
it.
there's
It's
a lot
too
of
much
people
for
like
me.
that. Joe Rogan's pretty bad with
Oh, yeah.
the stand up as well, and there he is. I guess on UFC, but which isn't exactly family friendly, but he's a little
Hey,
bit
in
more
some
laid
families
back.
it is, man.
Yeah, it's true. It's the
Yeah, it
norm.
depends on what you want.
People have like their 9-year-olds training for fucking
Yeah, it's
jujitsu and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Getting-
less.
Getting them all amped up. I've seen some creepy kids on like the internet of fucking like who are it's like ew.
I know it's,
It's like,
weird,
yeah, they're all
right? They're
jacked.
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
I'm
like,
like,
oh,
you're
you're-
okay.
You're
It's
too
like
young
that
to-
Tarzan kid from
Yeah.
that was like there's like a special on TLC about him.
Yeah.
Or like one of those channels.
He's fat now.
Oh, the Tarzan
Yeah.
kid?
Yeah, the kid who was like all really
Yeah.
built
Yeah,
up.
no, now he's fat. I heard that too. I
Yeah,
love.
well, I mean,
Oh shit!
I shouldn't
so he's
say-
like that actor
Well, he's
from
not
The Sixth
fat.
I
Sense.
shouldn't
He's
say
not
fat,
all
but he's definitely not. He definitely
Who,
isn't
Haley
what you'd
Joel
expect.
Yeah, he's like
him
Haley
to-
Joel Osment.
Yeah.
Never, man. I like him as the frickin' Nazi in Yoga Hosers. Come on,
Shout out to
The
Kevin
dead guy?
Smith for Yoga Hosers.
remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's come back. He was also in the Entourage movie as well. I know you guys probably didn't watch
No.
the but that's that's where I've shown you. He has put on a little bit of weight since his time as the
I think
Sixth
he
Sense
looks
kid.
good. He
He looks fine. And he was great in the Entourage movie, to be honest. He played Billy Bob Thornton's son. He was the producer of Vince's new movie, and he was all crazy. So he did well.
I've watched all the series. I just haven't brought myself to watch the movie yet.
It's pretty good.
I never
It's
watched
pretty
any of
good. It's pretty good. What have you watched like all the way through? There's not many TV shows I've watched like all I can say
I've watched them all.
like, all the way through. Entourage?
Yeah.
What else though?
No, I thought you meant if I had watched all the episodes.
Oh no,
of
I'm just
Entourage.
saying. Is there a TV show that like you've watched? Like you can say you've watched.
Well, there's
like,
one me
every
and Jen's
single
watched every
episode?
single episode of, and that's the X-Files.
Yep. Start
I
to
knew that,
finish
yeah.
numerous times. I mean, I know them all off by heart, honestly. So.
Yeah, I've seen them all because I watched them on my own before we even met. But then we got all the DVDs and we watched
he
them
made
all
me get rid of
again.
all my boxes of
She had,
boxes of VHSs.
I don't know if we told this before or not. Yeah, but when we first met, she had every single fucking episode
I wish I would have kept it.
recorded on
Yep.
Yeah, it's
VHSs.
dedication.
I'm talking
That's
fucking
dedication.
boxes of this shit.
Boxes.
Like
Yeah.
she was
So
so
he finally
important, she
bought me
moved it
the-
up to her. So I was like, I'm buying you the fucking DVDs if we're gonna remain a couple.
So every once in a while I get a new DVD. Now I have them all.
Since then, they've done the revival.
Except
and
for the
they've
last
made a
two. You know what?
movie.
The
No, they haven't done that.
No, they have. But they just haven't
They're
been, like-
forgettable.
I'm a huge X-Files fan, okay? The second movie, I really didn't like it. The new one, as much as I wanted to like it, I really tried. It could have been so much better, and any true X-Files fan
Well,
will say the same thing.
You
Like,
hold it so dear to your heart, right?
Stuff.
So it's
I
hard
get
to like.
that,
stuff.
too, but
That's like the whole remake thing
Yeah.
with like they remake your childhood fucking favorites because no one has ideas as we talked
well,
about
that's
here.
it, yeah.
But yeah, so it's just
No, I know what you
nothing
mean, but
stands
it's
up to
like-
the hype that you're gonna bring it because it's something you love so much.
No, and I expected like the letdown, but this was just like it seemed for all the talk and time that they were talking about it.
Yeah.
They could have done a lot more than what they did, right? And they're doing more, which is good. So I'm hoping. But like those two new people, fuck, they suck. I don't like them. If they're on the new season, X Files, you have fucking lost.
That was
me.
like when T1000
And I
came
have
onto
been,
the X Files.
I actually don't have those last two seasons because I'm like they don't exist in my mind. I don't want them. I know.
We
it's
have
awful,
seen
but
all of them.
we
though.
watched
That's a
them,
shame.
and I can still tell you the names of all the episodes and probably recite them all because I had them on VHS. But I didn't buy them on DVD.
I'm
That's all
I'm
saying.
actually kind of the same for Entourage. It's one of the few series I have seen every episode too, and then like that last season, I was just kind of really disappointed because it was. And to be honest, I was disappointed because it was a
Trailer
happy
Park
ending.
Boys.
That's true.
you guys have
No,
both
and
watched
more
that.
recently, Glow on Netflix has really impressed
I've
me.
seen about 10 minutes.
No, I really liked it.
That's
so,
good.
Yeah,
But I mean, we've all watched all the Daredevil.
Daredevil,
and
yeah.
Luke Cage.
Yeah,
and I mean,
that's
there's so
true as
many.
well.
I'm sure we've seen all the 90s
I'm not even
Batman,
thinking of
X-Men.
that.
And I will be watching
like,
The
there's so
Defenders
much.
when that comes
Friends.
out. Friends, of
not
course.
Secret.
Come on now.
Sorry, earphone listeners.
Fucking Seinfeld, all that shit.
Yeah.
Frasier.
Seinfeld for me was like complete. I mean, obviously it doesn't
I was
matter
never
because
a
there
huge
is no.
Seinfeld
Yeah,
fan.
no.
I'm not
Like,
gonna.
No,
I got into it later. Yeah, of course.
That was a lot of fucking episodes, man.
One day I'll watch some episodes of the Naruto.
You better.
I'll,
It's so good. I'm just gonna make you watch all my anime. That's all I watch. So I've seen about 100,000
You'll have to watch
anime
Entourage
series.
then. I'm gonna
That's
find
fine,
all
I
the
can do that.
grimiest episodes.
Oh,
of
yeah.
Is it gross? Maybe that's why I don't watch
no,
it.
No, there's much worse shows out there than that. No.
Once I see a boob, I'm out.
Okay,
Later.
well,
That's why she
okay.
only got 15 minutes in the glow.
Yeah, I was like, why
okay,
is this girl
fair enough.
taking her clothes off? This is unnecessary. I'm
That's
outta
like the
here.
only part of it.
Yeah,
too.
it is.
Doesn't matter. Well, the next time we'll start at 20 minutes in and tell me what I missed.
Then it should be good.
I mean, the
there.
show looked cool, but then I was just like, unneeded. I mean, if you need nudity, fine, but unneeded nudity is just not needed, and I don't need to see it. So
The male viewers are hooked.
good for them. But
Let's
what
go.
about the girls who are like, all right, I don't want to see a bunch of tits because if I want to see them, I'll lift up my shirt and be like, oh, there they are, nice, pokey, yay.
And what I just got up on, like you told me about this, or Ripkin, sorry, Breaking Kayfabe on another show, but it's Modern Family. Like I didn't watch it at all. Then like last 2 years, I just destroyed it last year and been keeping up with it since.
Greatest TV dad.
Oh, Phil's the best.
Phil Dunphy. I want to be just like Phil Dunphy.
What do you put on your skin when it has a burn? Ring, ring, hello.
That's a good joke.
Yeah.
I use that.
He does it
Ooh, I
all the
like it.
time. Every time he
All
answers
these
the
like
phone.
quote unquote dad jokes. Like
What does an
these
angel
cheesy
wear
jokes
above
that I
its
think-
head?
Ring, ring.
Halo.
That's great.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
You should
TV
watch this
dads.
show.
Maybe I
It's
should.
awesome.
Who are some more great
And Al Bundy's on it, so
yeah, I
there's
was gonna
another...
say, who are some more great TV
Well,
dads?
Ed O'Neill, but we
Always
know
liked
him
what's
fondly
his
as Al
face from
Bundy.
Roseanne.
Yep, John Goodman, the real
that's
name.
his
But
name.
Dan Connor.
Yeah,
Was it Dan?
Dan,
Was
yeah,
it Dan?
it was Dan,
I think so. If
Dan
not,
Connor.
No, it was, for sure.
Now they are reviving
Sue us.
Roseanne,
I know,
apparently,
with all the same
with
characters.
Dan Connor.
yeah, that was the finale. Remember watching that like
it's
as
gonna
a
be something. Maybe
young
he'll
one.
be like a ghost.
Something, I don't know what's
No,
going
he'll
on.
come. They'll just write him back in.
They'll be
Something,
like,
yeah.
"Oh, you're back."
It wasn't him. It was his twin brother.
Who cares? I'm excited for that,
Rand.
honestly.
What I think is funny is, if you know Roseanne, the show, they recast the oldest daughter at one point during the show, during the show's run.
Oh, yeah.
The blonde.
Yeah.
Both of them, both the actresses who played the daughter,
Both
are
coming
coming
back?
back for the revival.
As a daughter?
The original one to play the daughter, and then the other one in like a guest role
That's
as a
funny.
different role. Yes.
That's awesome, though.
So that is
That's
hilarious. That
I would bring back the one who was there the longest as the daughter.
I wouldn't know. I didn't know. I know the show ran for quite some
Oh,
time.
fucking right,
So-
it did.
Great show, though.
Great show.
Most
Roseanne.
epic Halloween
Yeah.
episode.
I was
Oh
about to say, I
yeah,
love the
yeah. They
Halloween.
killed the
Yeah,
haunted
yeah.
house. Yeah. Oh
Very
man, I
good.
love that stuff.
And Home
yeah.
Improvement too. They had some good
Home
Halloween.
Improvement. Tim Allen,
Yeah.
good TV dad. Good TV dad.
I
Oh, and
remember,
crazy!
like-
he was like the real life Homer Simpson. Like
I
watching that
didn't
show.
know anything
was
about
like The
like
Simpsons.
what because of my age. So I didn't know anything about him other than like what he was like on the show.
Oh yeah, no, he's
So when
he's
I
skeezy,
heard
man.
about everything that like, cause something
Oh,
happened,
yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
I was shocked. It was like somebody telling you
Didn't he
that.
sell
they're,
all of
like,
his
I
friends
don't
out on
know.
a drug deal?
Yeah,
Something
like
really
that.
sketchy.
Supposedly?
Yeah, something with
Yeah.
allegedly
Something like
something
that.
with drugs.
Not
and, like-
supposedly, allegedly.
but yeah, so
Yeah.
that really weirded me out because I thought he was like.
But
this,
he
like,
is. He's
boohoo.
not the only actor with a shady
No,
past
God,
like
no,
that.
everyone
So yeah,
have to.
Johnny Depp's in the news recently. Yeah, he still gets roles. So I mean, it's you
Yeah,
know,
I mean, and
fine.
you gotta think about it, like. There's tons of people who are shady as
Oh,
fuck.
fuck
We
yeah.
just don't
Oh,
hear
fuck
about
yeah.
it because they're not celebrities, I
Oh, fuck
guess,
yeah.
right? So,
Just watch some TMZ.
although I am
Yeah,
pretty
fuck.
pissed that like
30
apparently
mile
like,
zone.
I hate Justin Bieber, and apparently he hit somebody with his car, and he like didn't get nothing
he's,
done to him
he's
apparently
done
or some
apparently
shit.
he's
Like,
done a bunch of juvenile dumb shit.
yeah,
that
but like
guy's
okay,
such
but
a
I get
dickhead.
that. But then you hit someone with a car,
yeah, no,
like
that's
straight up, like you hit someone with a car, but no, it's okay.
That's bad.
That's just like.
They probably saw, oh my god, it's Justin Bieber, and they blew him, took $100 and fucked off for the day.
Fuck, probably.
Male or female.
Fuck.
I hate. And you know what really sucks, man? He is from 15 minutes from my hometown.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like from Stratford,
Oh, no.
right? And like I grew up like 15 minutes from Stratford. I worked in Stratford for a while. I used to party in
no.
Stratford, yeah. It's so embarrassing to be like,
yeah, Justin
you know,
Bieber.
Stratford Festival. Oh, isn't that where the
He should
Beebs
have
is from?
sabotaged
Just
his
like,
career.
if I would have known, I would have, man.
I've been to the Stratford
Go
Festival.
beat this kid.
She
and leave.
sees him like Justin Bieber as a kid.
If I
Like
can
she
go
hears
back
him
in time, I would.
singing. Like you don't kill him or nothing. Be like,
No, I just like,
you ain't going nowhere, kid.
Yeah.
Just every day you
You're
see
gonna
him.
fail.
Just stand
You
outside
are
of his
going
house
to
every day and
fail.
just beat him down verbally.
yeah.
Just save the world a
yeah.
fucking
Oh, I
headache.
wish I could have, man.
Like I remember when he wrote in fucking Anne Frank's fucking diary.
I
when
bet
he
you
was
she's
over
a
there.
believer.
Yeah, she would totally be a believer right now. Believer, whatever the fuck.
Fucking
And,
Beebs.
and some other stupid shit too.
For sure.
Like, she would have
For
been
sure.
a cool girl and like
Yeah,
Oh, you're a
his keywords.
jackass.
I don't
You're
know why, but not because he's all like.
She was a
tired.
straight up skater
you're
girl
a fucking great. You're
with
a
an 8.
fucking place of history. And
Not
you write
only
something
just history,
stupid like that.
by some chick who was hiding because the fucking Nazis were trying to kill her. Like it's not like it's just like
She's
oh,
not
there was
up
a
there
tea
listening
party.
to all
here.
the fucking
I'm
Hitler
not gonna
pod.
lie, it's way better than my entry of
Oh,
I'd tap that.
But yeah, fuck him.
Signed Ripkin.
But yeah, Stratford Festival is cool though, man. I like
Yes,
it there.
yeah, I went
seen a
there
bunch of
for like a
boys
high
there.
school trip.
I was
from,
pissed actually. I
from
missed.
Burton,
They
yeah.
did Adam's Family last year, and I missed it. I was super mad.
Funny story, because while we were there, we got to like go exploring in the. It's
Oh
like
my
the
god,
Niagara
did you go
Falls
to the dirty?
area,
Did
isn't
you
it?
go to-
Or
yeah, kind of, but
kind of like
lame.
yeah.
That's
but,
downtown Stratford, and it's ghetto, but
No, at one point we like went into me and a group of friends ran into a random school. Just I don't know
He's
why.
inside of a school.
I don't know why. You know, back when you're in like grade 10, 11, you're a fucking moron. Like,
Indestructible. Nothing can hurt you.
Yes, exactly. And you just get dumb thoughts and like
It's called testosterone.
so it was like it was a normal
Whatever.
school day for these people, obviously.
Oh,
and-
I thought it was at nighttime. You went during the day?
no, it was during the day. Yeah, no.
School?
I have no idea. We
I
never.
thought you guys like broke in like that.
No. It was during the day. It was like an actual like during.
Did you
school
go to
day
class?
That's the thing. Like we went in, we didn't see a single goddamn person in sight, and then we walked past like a gymnasium, and there was like everybody sitting in there. So obviously they're having some sort of assembly going on. And we're like, oh man, like well, okay, we're not gonna go as far as like walking to their fucking assembly.
Hey.
But as we're like standing there looking, a teacher comes out, and he's like, literally his reaction was like, I don't know, as if we were completely foreign, like I don't know, something about us. It's like, like literally, he was like, maybe it must have been a uniform school because we were in there plain clothes.
Yeah.
So he was probably, so his reaction was like, whoa, guys, what are you doing here? What's going on? Whoa, what's going on? What are you guys doing here? We're like, oh, we were lost. Like, yeah, like we were just lost. Like, oh, no, guys, come with me. No, come with me. And he starts leading us down towards the office.
Oh.
So, because we passed the office when we got in the doors that we came in. Again,
You
we saw
always
no one in
notice
there,
the
though.
school office.
Yeah, so, so he started... So literally, I remember, I don't know who said it. I don't know if it was me or one of my buddies, to be honest with you, but someone, as we like were walking down, there was like 6 of us, and this one teacher walking us.
Let's jump on.
Yeah, no, almost, but it was literally like, he was like, yeah, the second we get around this corner, we're running. Like, in the most subtle way. Apparently, like, we all heard it except for one person.
That would be me.
So the second we got around the corner, literally, we booked it. We booked it past the office, out that door, like, and then booked it. And then, like, turned around and we were like...
Uh-oh, we're one down.
Literally saw the one guy just leisurely walking out with his coffee in hand. And he's like, man, that was crazy. He's like...
Why'd you run?
He's like, you guys just ran. And he was like... And the guy was like... He grunted, and I just walked out. There was a split second where I contemplated throwing my coffee in his face and like taking off, but yeah, I just so funny. So like, wow, you do stupid stuff when you're a kid, and you look back at it, and I look back and I'm like, that's.
Oh, I convinced. I'll leave names out of this one, but these 2 guys hated each other, and one guy left his leather coat like next to a tree, and like these guys were feuding back and forth, right?
Okay.
So they're pranking one another too. So like, I don't know. I probably shouldn't have said this or say this now, but I was just like, "Hey man, it's a tree. Why don't you go pee on it?" And because the coat was there, and so sure as fuck enough, Buddy walks over to the coat, whips out his wiener there. We didn't watch. All I hear is, psst, and then fucking 20 minutes later, Buddy comes back. I think he's going to get food or something. And his coach is covered in piss. And shit just went fucking wild after that.
You should know the distinct sound of peeing on leather.
Watch out for the splashback. But it's just like being a stupid teenager. Like, I shouldn't have told him to say that. But at the time, I thought it was funny because these guys are like fucking with each other pretty hardcore and really don't like each other. So... When we all hung out together, it was weird.
I was a dumb teenager, flat out. No, there was dumber. I'm not gonna lie. Like there was teenagers who were dumber and like flat out did the jackass shit.
Went into I did the jackass shit.
I know.
But going to like, at least I didn't end up in prison.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly. But I'm saying, I'm now the guy, 30 years old, who looks at the kids who do this, and I'm just like, oh. Goddamn fucking stupid kids.
Millennials.
And it sucks because part of me has to look back and be like, no, you can't really say anything, Ripken, because you were just as dumb back at that age.
I know.
And that all comes back.
Like, Zim's going to be a teenager, and then I'm going to be like, you stupid kid. And I'm going to be like, wait a minute, I can't even. Like,
but unfortunately,
teenagers only care about 2 things: being cool and pussy. That's all they care about.
Please at least remind him he's being stupid. So at least you could say, I've done this.
Like his woman would care about that. Some men.
At least now as a parent, when he does this stupid stuff and he ends up in the hospital, you can be like, you know what? I'm not mad because I've done it, but at the same time, please, for the love of God, learn from it.
And don't get caught.
That's it, right?
3 greatest words in history. Don't get caught. Do whatever the fuck you want.
No, I wouldn't say
He's
that.
He's going to go back and listen to this
whatever
episode.
You want.
Hey, man.
Don't purge.
Mom, I'm sorry that I murdered that man, but in episode whatever, you said, Dad said, do what you want, just don't get caught. No, thank
Within
you.
reason.
That's better.
like drinking in a bush with your buddies. Like, that's a rite of passage. Don't get caught.
Yeah. Oh.
If you're like have a little like reefer with your friends, like on lunch break, don't get caught.
It'll be legal. It won't matter.
1,000 times.
I don't care.
1,000 times.
It's gonna be legal like next year.
Yeah, but still, the kids can't go get high at school.
True.
You can
Or,
buy,
like, other
you were able
places.
to buy that salvia stuff in stores at
Yeah.
one point.
Oh,
I think
dude,
you
that
still have some of
That was my
stuff
craziest
sometimes.
tie right there. I
I
could
don't
tell
like
you a
that
story
stuff.
right there.
Yeah, no, I don't think any of us like that. We've tried it once because
Yep.
you're in college, you do dumb
It's a
fucking
once
shit.
thing, man.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a once thing.
Especially depend on what, like, you can get higher percentages.
Oh, yeah.
So we thought we were champs and bought, like,
Of course. No,
You're the
as
highest.
you do. As you do, right?
we're like, yeah, man, well, if you're going to do it, go all the way. Like, I'm not really too experimental with stuff like that. But, yeah, we had just a little bit
Such
of
a
it.
bad influence on you.
It was just a little bit. Yeah, you definitely
I'm really
are.
sorry.
We're airing dirty laundry here. People are like, oh
I
my
don't even want to
god.
talk about this like experience. I really don't like it. It makes me feel
Oh
uncomfortable.
no, it was
like
bad.
the feeling of when I was that
It was
high
5 minutes
uncomfortable.
of
I
just
did not like it.
fuckery, like looking in a mirror. There's mirrors on mirrors. The fucking
God.
floor's moving with you.
I
And
did
like,
not like the
Yeah.
feeling that I had.
like it was just like
Yeah.
cool.
you know
And
it's gonna be
it's-
over in like shortly, but that shortly seems a long fucking time away.
Yeah.
Feels
Like, I've never
hours
tried
going
acid
by.
or anything like that, but I can imagine I wouldn't fucking like it because
It
this
was better
was
than that
terrible.
was.
There's certain places we haven't gone. We're not that dumb. Yes.
Like the acid.
I've gone
but-
a lot of those places. I'm sorry. If you check my
My-
passport, it's quite
Oh, man.
stamped in those areas. Of
My brother
the
once babysat me
hallucinations.
on acid.
I just don't like that.
That's
shit.
an experience.
That's fucked up. But you were. It's not like you were like a baby though.
No, I
Clear
wasn't
that
actually
up
a
right
baby.
here.
I don't know
No
if you've been
child
talking about
endangerment.
this shit.
No child endangerment.
This is a while
involved.
ago.
He told
so-
me the story, and I thought it was hilarious. So it's not like
It's
he tried
not
to
like
drown me in a
five.
bathtub.
Yeah, you
like
weren't 5 years old, like and actually needed
He
me.
woke up with a
no,
tattoo.
I was like 8. Yeah, I was like 8, which would have made him about 16. So
Oh jeez.
yeah,
But I guess at
It
8 you're
was-
self-sufficient.
Really nice guy. Really nice guy.
he's phenomenal, especially now. Yeah, he's much better
Again,
now. But this is what we're
stupid-ass
saying. Like,
teenager.
yeah,
Yeah, you-
exactly. You do
You
such.
fuck up.
And then you look back at it and you're like, because oh man, when he literally turned like when I was of age, when I got to high school, he gave me that talk. Oh, he looked me straight in the eye and he's like, honestly, he's like, there's gonna be a lot of opportunities for you to do dumb shit and you're probably gonna do it. He's like, but if I find out about it, I will beat you fucking senseless.
It's because like you know.
Yeah, because he knows. He's
yeah,
like,
he's been through it.
he's like, don't you dare put mom and dad what I put them through. Love him to death.
That's what
Love
older
him.
brothers are for. They
He
fuck
is,
up before
he is
you
the
do.
absolute greatest role model, and I mean that to this
So
day,
is that
regardless
why
of all
we're
the
allowed
funny
to fuck up
stories.
because
Like,
we're the oldest.
Yeah, we're the first kids.
Yeah,
exactly.
so we get to
yeah.
be the fuck up
Yeah.
kid. Yeah.
And I agree with that wholeheartedly as the youngest kid in my so he got to make all the mistakes, and I got to
Learn
learn
from
from
them.
them. Yeah, and I
Learn
did.
how
I
to
think
get
I
out
did a
of
great job.
It's a
I,
circle life.
If you-
Jokes confused.
If you heard his stories, and then heard my stories, you'd be like, oh,
we need
no,
to
he
have
is
your
the better
brother
son.
on the show one day.
One day I'll drag him out here. Yeah, he only lives 5 minutes away.
I know he's so close.
It's not like he's.
It's not like you're
Yeah.
dragging him.
Oh, I think he'd have a couple great stories. Embarrassing stories of Ripken to tell.
That would be fun.
It's true, he would. Yeah, and even I'd like to hear them actually. So, plus, yeah, no, that'd be great. Embarrassing childhood stories.
Oh, fuck,
Yeah.
do I ever have tons of those.
I don't even want those still like give me anxiety. I don't want to think about it. I still am like when I think about it, I'm back to that moment as that child, like crying and like so embarrassed. So no, thank you.
Well, there's like stupid, embarrassing stories, like me having a fucking hissy fit over Street Fighter 2.
Yeah.
Some mom didn't want to pay $155
Well,
or
can you blame
$115 for
You
it.
whiny
I
fucking
wouldn't want to
spoiled
either.
brat.
I think it was a Kmart, and I threw a
Now-
full
now
blown
as a
on the
parent-
ground.
Honestly, I don't really know, but I really don't think much has changed except maybe he won't go down on the ground, but he'll throw a fit. Like if he doesn't get what he wants, he won't throw a fit,
That's
but he'll be.
expensive though. Wow, that's expensive. Fucking, especially
No,
back
fine.
then.
It's true. Just joking with you.
My first story that comes to my head,
Oh,
embarrassing
God.
childhood story, kindergarten.
Oh,
First of all, we
kidneys.
didn't have, as kids, we didn't have junior, senior
That's where I
kindergarten.
met
it
my
was just
first
like-
We
girlfriend.
just had kindergarten.
Hannah
I'm
banana.
sure we all
Yeah,
did.
she's probably cooler than you. She
Probably.
would make fun
Oh,
of me.
damn. You, Yeah.
Yo, what up, Hannah?
Shout
Banana,
outs
I'll
to
give
Hannah,
you a
wherever
shout,
you are
you know?
now.
Hit me up in the DMs,
He's meant to be
Hannah.
divorced, so you can slide
Yeah.
right in.
I just like
Slide into the DMs, yo.
this was definitely poop my pants in kindergarten. Yeah, straight up poop my pants. 5 years old, Calvin poop, and I just. It's so funny because I remember.
I've
You
never
legit
had
almost
hot
just got
tea
liquid
come out of my
out of
nose.
both
No,
of our
hot tea
noses.
came out my nose.
Yeah.
Sorry, that really hurt. Thanks a lot.
And
Poop
it's
my
and it's
pants.
so funny because I obviously just tried to play my cool about the whole thing, like just try to ignore that it happened entirely.
Literally,
Like
I had a conversation with Zim about this today, and I was like, because he always does the who does this or who did this, and he was like, who peed their pants in kindergarten? And I'm like, I think all of us did at one point. Like, it's a normal thing.
oh no, I didn't pee.
No, but even pooing's a normal thing
Pooped it.
too.
It
Like,
was poop.
you
That's
weren't the
almost
only one.
worse.
Washroom 20 feet away. Poop my
Always.
pants. And the worst part about it was. One of my friends at the time sits down
Aw.
next to me, obviously,
He
like
tell
in
you
our
it
in our
stank?
group circle. Yeah, and he's like, "Whoa, it smells like poop over here."
That's
don't
me.
remember. Funnily enough, like I don't remember how the day ended. I just remember the part
With
where
a rash.
where I pooped my
Yeah.
where I pooped my pants, and then my
I'm sure
buddy
they
sit down
changed
next to me,
his
and be like,
pants.
"Whoa, it smells like poop over here."
That's funny.
That was
I
me.
done it once after coming back from Niagara Falls. Marine Land, this is like younger, of course.
I would hope so.
So like,
Well, you
like
never
20,
know.
21.
Yeah, around there. My cousins were with us, and everyone needed the bathroom to get back. Long drive back to Richmond Hill, so we're driving all the way back there, and everyone runs to the bathroom first. And, like, I'm the last one in, and just, like, all of a sudden, just, like, pop, pop,
On
pop.
the plus side, at least you were at home.
Oh, yeah, no, I was at the Gma's house.
Like, you just change, clean your pants, put on new
That's
ones.
lucky.
Yeah, no, at least I was there, but,
Yeah.
like, still, I remember pooping my pants.
It's nice that we have these beautiful memories to share with the people.
I wanna hear all the
Let's
poopy
derail
pants.
off poopy
Yes.
pants.
We can just edit that out.
No, not even. We're keeping the poopy pants stories in. They're part of our childhood, damn it.
Hey, at least we aren't those adults who drink so much we poop ourselves, okay? We could be thinking, I know people like that.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh yeah, no.
People.
Good. I don't think I've done it since that dreadful day in kindergarten.
Well, that's
So
I don't think
thumbs
since
up to
the
poopy
Niagara
pants.
Falls
When you
trip.
were in
good.
kindergarten, was it like all day kindergarten?
Yeah,
Every day?
I felt it was. That's what I remember.
Ours
That's
was
what I
like every
remember.
other day, I think.
Mine was too.
It might have still been a half a day,
I don't
to be
remember.
honest with you. But I just remember it was only 1 year. I only had 1 year of
Yeah,
kindergarten, then it
only
was on to
one,
grade
yeah,
one.
yeah.
No junior, senior kindergarten.
Yeah.
So I did do preschool. However, they had nap time.
The best.
That's
Ever.
that's
I
you,
didn't do
but you
preschool,
take it
but-
for granted back then.
Yeah.
You're fighting it. You're like, no, I don't want to take a nap. I want to play and
Yeah,
stuff.
give us some cookies and milk,
Yeah,
bitch.
like
And now it's like, can I have nap at work?
yeah, like fuck.
Who's
yo,
your daddy?
give
What
me a
does he
nap
do?
time. Love of God.
I
give
will
me a nap
literally
time.
take both my breaks at once and take a nap because I'm like, I'm so tired.
I work nights, and sadly, I just can't afford to take a nap because I know
Yeah,
I'd be
won't get
sitting
up.
in
Out
the
for
car
the
and
night.
fucking.
Well, for me, it's when I'm doing doubles, right? So I'll go to the car, I'll like, have smoke or whatever, read my book for a bit, and I'll set my alarm for 15 minutes, lay back, close my eyes, wake up, go back in.
have that power.
And when you work doubles,
There's
are you on
times
the
when I
kids?
come by at work, like walk through the locker room.
People sleeping?
Oh fuck!
Oh, fuck, I
I'm every
would.
fucking
Yeah,
bench
I
sometimes. I
would.
walk by, there's like 6 people fucking sleeping on lunch.
Yeah.
It's like, are you kidding me? If I could not go back and do the job I have to do.
Back when I worked where you worked, I at least once I definitely pulled that, and I think it was out for like a good hour and a half.
Oh really?
Yeah,
See,
good hour and a half on that. Yeah.
For me, a 15-minute power nap
Yeah.
can be like change a day. Like when you're
No,
that
I-
tired, no,
It's
but when
true,
you're
though.
That
It's true,
tired,
yeah.
I wouldn't be
you're
able to go
working-
back and do physical labor after that.
I don't know, man.
It's tough.
Revives you. When I'm on a week of
It's
double
tough.
shifts, it's
You
like
sometimes
oh,
get that second
that
wind if you
Thursday
just close
break
your
nap
eyes
is
for like
amazing. Yep.
5 minutes.
I just do that while I'm driving my truck.
Oh God! I'm awake. I'm good. I'm okay. What's going on? What's happening? You're dead. What's going on?
Oh my God, that would be horrible.
I haven't had any serious accidents, folks.
Please tell me you don't actually fall asleep in your truck.
No, I'm just fucking around.
Oh, okay. You had me scared there. I was like,
But I work the night shift, so I see
Yeah.
guys in the lobby sitting there, fucking heads down, like fully out. Like,
Oh,
knocked
yeah.
out, like, you
Well,
know.
these are guys on benches in the locker
not
room.
where
though,
I
just-
work.
Oh, yeah.
Well, but
Yeah, no,
seriously,
for
not
sure.
where I work now. But when I worked downtown and I did nights, we just pass out in the change room. We do our work. We work for like 4 hours, bust our asses, get all the work done, sleep, wake up at like 6:30 before everyone came in for 7. You just sleep, break room, wherever, man.
Pay to sleep.
On the table.
So if any people
Pay to
watch
sleep.
this that own companies, people sleep.
Pay to sleep.
That's
It's
right.
beautiful.
PTS, man, PTS.
Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff.
My recent
That's-
stint of nights, I couldn't sleep. So
That's
I
good
will
stuff
say that.
right
I
there.
didn't sleep on my recent one, but
Yeah.
when I used to work at a different place, we would always sleep.
You take sleep for granted as a kid. You're like,
Yeah,
oh
man.
my god.
Well, when I
Oh,
hear
fucking
them,
sleeping into fucking like
I don't
11
wanna
and
go
shit
to
on Saturdays,
bed.
man.
And I'm like, kid, enjoy sleep.
Yeah, like
When you're old,
take
you
it
don't
when
get
you
it,
can
man.
get it.
You don't get it now. I get
Oh,
maybe 4 or 5
man.
hours a night.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, same with you.
I don't even remember how long the nap time was in preschool, but it's just I know I wanted nothing to do with
Yeah.
it.
The teachers were all outside smoking.
Of course.
Yeah.
They're like, go to bed,
They
little
also-
Ripkin.
They also made us eat radishes. at one
What?
point. Yeah, no, like
Why,
it
were
was
you all
like
bad or something?
no. It was like you just had to eat your vegetables. And
Yeah.
like,
So you had to eat a radish?
Yeah, there was at least like a day a week where it was like a set eating schedule, and they made sure they sat there. It wasn't much. It was only like literally like 2 slices of
that's
fucking radish.
disgusting.
But
it
that's
was
like a
fucking-
peppery like vegetable.
Yeah, I wouldn't
It's
eat
like
that.
something you
Is
wouldn't
that
want the kid
the
to.
little red one? It's
Yeah.
radish, right? Yeah.
That's fucked.
It was weird.
Whoever
It was
did that to
terrible.
kids, you're
Yeah.
you're a terrible person.
All I can
The white
all I
on
can
the
remember
inside?
from my preschool days. Yeah.
Did anyone like it?
Yeah, I can't remember. I'm sure there was. It was a big group of kids. but,
Ralphie over there in the
Oh,
corner. the
goddamn
one
Ralph
Yeah.
eating his fucking turn.
Having his coffee.
Thank you for
Little
turnip
Ripkin.
day, Miss Shelley. I'm pretty sure that was my teacher's name too,
Miss
Shelley.
Shelley,
You always
that's
called your
funny.
teacher by your first name
Yeah.
in preschool for some reason. So, but yeah, I just remember little slices of bread with butter, which was awesome,
Yeah,
and
yum,
then
yum.
a vegetable of some kind, and it was like celery or carrots, which I was fine
Like,
with.
was it
and
a
then
full on
radish.
fucking radish? they
No,
gave
just like 2 little slices of radish, like the size of a quarter
I
or
still
a nickel.
don't like radish.
That's it.
gross.
But still, it was a radish. It was disgusting.
Yeah,
I remember
what?
hating it.
Yeah.
hating
no,
it. Yeah.
No.
Terrible, terrible people.
Yeah, so-
I know playing a prank on a kid. Like,
Yeah, but that's
But-
like cruel. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
like here,
So-
Zim, try this olive.
And they were dead set on making sure you ate it. Like
Gross.
eat your radish. Eat
Was
your
this
vegetables.
in
Yeah.
Germany?
No, definitely not. It was in,
Nine.
Pickering.
Nine.
And also another thing too, and like it's funny because when you're like a kid that young, there were certain parts of the playground when you were like that young that you couldn't go to.
Oh yeah, no
So-
monkey
monkey
bars,
bars.
man.
So
No
like
climbing
how
stuff.
I've
terrible.
seen so many kids eat shit on monkey bars throughout the
God,
years.
Yes.
So how terrible was it when you're a kid that young and like you're playing with a ball or something, but your ball goes on that side of
and you're
the.
like, uh-oh, I can't go get
The
it.
bigger
can't
kids
go
like,
get it.
"Ah,
And,
take your
yeah.
ball.
Yeah, and
And
run
it's
away.
funny because I saw a video online, like literally just today or the other day, and it was like a little boy that same age, parents who like obviously branded into his head, you cannot go on the road, and his
Yeah.
ball was literally only a foot away from the. It was heartbreaking, dude. Dude, it was so heartbreaking. I just wanted to run into the video and grab the ball for him, but I.
What's even crueler?
I'll be
is
back.
the
Just jump
parents
into your
didn't go get it
iPhone
for
and-
him. They
Like, yeah.
videotaped him instead.
No, it wasn't the parents.
Oh,
It was like a
okay.
neighbor, but even
Oh,
still, like a
okay.
neighbor could have like.
Yeah,
I
I
hope.
gotten it.
I couldn't even watch
Hey,
it.
man, but
I
on
couldn't
the-
watch it. It was so heartbreaking to me. I was like,
But
I
it's
can't watch
also a
this.
good thing. Your kid's not gonna run to the fucking road. Say you have a card like
It's good. Yeah, no, it's a good thing.
Yeah, that's fucked though.
It's
So sweet.
It's a good thing that you've branded that into your kid's head that he won't go on the road,
Yeah.
but the ball is right there.
Oh, it's so
All he has to
sad.
do is step on and get it.
So
I couldn't watch it. I can watch Shark Attack videos and
not that.
grimy shit, but I could not watch this poor kid
Poor little man.
struggle for the fact that he knew he couldn't go get his
Yeah.
ball.
Speaking of ball games, you guys remember Red Ass?
Yeah, of
No.
course. Like wall
You ever
ball.
played Red
I
Ass?
don't know what that is.
Oh,
Where-
man.
You have to throw hit the. I forget how you throw
was
the
a
ball
brick
against
wall.
the wall. Yeah.
Okay.
And like you
Or
have to
any wall.
keep going back and hitting the ball back against the wall, kind of.
But if you miss the
If you
wall-
miss it, you get in like a red. You get.
Did you get to like catch it and throw it, or you
No,
had to,
you
like,
just
hit it?
just keep going
So it
Oh.
was basically the principle of the game was
like
that
handball.
you wanted to make people throw it from a distance that they couldn't hit the wall.
Okay.
So that they would have to, if they missed the wall, at least this is how I played it. I know there's a number of different variations of playing the game.
Never heard of this.
So if someone threw the ball and they couldn't make the wall, or someone intercepted the ball before it got to
So
the
you
wall.
could like jump in the way.
Oh yeah, you could block.
This is
That was the
intense.
premise, yeah. To like make sure they couldn't hit the wall. So if
Oh.
you
I think
blocked
we played
it,
it a bit differently. Like it was more like handball with us. You had to keep it going. And if
there
you-
was
if
that
it,
way too.
If
Yeah.
it came towards you and you missed, you get an R. and you can
and
spell
then it was
red
like
ass.
Like horse with
Oh
basketball.
no,
or
we just played a
something.
game where you just full on, like, the premise was to whip it at the other person.
Jesus.
Yeah.
No, that's at the end of it. If you get
no.
red ass and you miss,
No,
you,
we didn't want to wait to
Yeah.
spell no words. We
You're
wanted
standing
to whip,
against
we
the
wanted
wall
To, we wanted to whip it
with the hands
ASAP.
behind your head,
Oh.
like military style, and everyone gets to whip the ball at your ass.
Oh,
No, we didn't wait to spell no words.
Oh, really?
It was if you didn't make the
Never
wall,
heard
your goal was to run from where you were, and you had to touch the wall while,
remember that,
while
too.
the person with the ball had the opportunity to whip it at you.
Oh.
And you know,
I remember
it was
people
all
just
trying to
getting up there and
basically
everyone whipping
dodge
their
it.
ass.
And if the person whipped it at you after you touched the wall, then it was on them, and you got to whip it back. Like,
But there's nothing more exhilarating when you hear the ball whip past your head and hit the wall. Here's,
it's true.
yes,
That's true.
that wasn't my head.
Yeah, true enough.
Yes, it's the one friend who can't throw.
And another dangerous childhood game is, of course, Red fucking Rover.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Yeah, I hated Red Rover.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I love Red Rover. If you guys don't know what Red Rover is,
I
hey,
hated it.
it's a great game where you get probably about 10 people each side. It's a good number.
I like when you
Get
have
20
fun.
people
You do
together,
it.
split them up.
Oh man, we did it with the class. Like,
Oh no, we
class,
used to do it with
yeah,
classes
yeah,
too. Like we used
so-
to do whole school back in the day.
Yeah, like, you know.
Yeah, you have like 20.
Before it got
people
banned,
inside,
like
yeah.
we'd have like 30, 40 people each side.
I don't think it was
Went to a
supposed
small
to be
school.
violent when
how
they
can
It
it
got
be?
violent. Yeah. So you pick a person like Red Rover, we call Ripkin over. And Ripkin will come booking across the field, and everyone else has their hands chained, like daisy chained together. Like a whole
Yeah,
bunch of
hand
hippies in
over
a
hand,
march,
yeah.
like circle shit. But you can
Or
grab
your
each other's
arms.
wrists. Or we used to do like, we grab each other's wrists and like grip tight.
I just
And you have to
picture, like,
run
a-
through and try to break the person's grip.
I was always afraid someone was gonna shatter my wrist.
And, and there's a couple people like, I'm
You
always
try and
big.
go around too. Just be cheap about it.
Yeah.
No,
Oh yeah.
not in my rules.
Oh, fuck,
I was
yeah.
the
We are-
person who was like,
Right through,
I
man.
don't want anyone to call my name because I don't want to run. I don't want people to
we
pay
also-
attention to me, and then I don't want anyone to run into where I am because I don't want to get hurt. I'm just like, I'll stand near the end and play. But...
See, when we played it in a class, it was the same thing. You started off with basically one person in the center, and then everyone would run to the other end of the gym. We did it in the gym, and then for every person that this person touched,
So it'd be
would
like
come in-
octopus.
Thank you. Yeah, that's the name I was looking for. Yeah, basically, but it still got pretty violent to the point where like you would.
Oh
have
yeah.
a group of like 7 people or 8 people in a chain, full on.
See,
trying
but
to tackle
you're
through.
elbow to elbow. This is hand to hand, so you have a chance to break through.
Oh, yeah.
But like, we played this like in high school and
Oh,
shit.
it gets so
and
violent.
so you stand next to bigger guys and you just all just grip each other. You'd be like the strong center. So people are running in and just getting fucking clotheslined
Yeah,
with
it's
these
so
straight trunk
dangerous,
arms. Like I remember running into these 2 big fucking jocks. I was like, I'm going through this because I was big back in grade 10. So I jumped and like did like a cannonball through it and just got my bell rung so fucking hard. I did pretty much like a half flip and landed right on my face. But I had to have that moment of glory, man.
Yeah, I had to be
Doesn't
done,
sound very glorious.
Well, if I broke through, it would have been.
That's true. That's true. It would have been quite triumphant. Don't forget dodgeball as well. Good old.
Oh,
yeah,
that
you
shit
couldn't
always
go-
gets violent.
Yeah, you
now
couldn't
you
go
can play it
wrong.
on trampolines.
Couldn't go wrong with dodgeball.
We should totally start a DeRailers dodgeball team. They
my
do it on
God, that'd be
trampolines
awesome.
at the Sky Zone. We just have to buy
Oh,
orange
yeah,
socks
yeah.
that you can wear, and then you can fucking play dodgeball against all these athletic people and get fucking hit
Yeah, I
in
was
the face a
gonna
lot.
say, wait, I think it was for
Especially on a trampoline
Like,
that's so dangerous. You're just gonna jump right.
I've
Oh
seen
my God,
videos.
it's
People are
terrifying.
doing like fancy flips and whipping the ball, and like I'd just be jumping up and down.
Yeah.
Dude!
Don't hit me in the nuts,
Oh
please.
no, I'm wearing a jock.
boing, boing.
No, that's for
Bouncing
nah,
around.
man. You gotta take it like a man.
If it was with people who were
No,
like
you
me,
wear a jock during anything now. You gotta
Like, not
protect your
athletic.
manhood.
I don't want to play with people who go to the frickin' gym. Screw that.
Oh, if there's like a beer league dodgeball
Yeah,
thing.
like lazy man dodgeball.
Every time you get hit in the nuts, you gotta drink a beer. Every time you're out, you gotta drink a beer.
Or just like we
catch
play
the
for
ball,
fun,
drink a
not-
beer.
and it's like the one prerequisite is like you cannot be a gym rat.
No people who go to the
You
gym.
must weigh. You
Sorry,
must have like, this
JD
much
and
high
Christina.
amount of like It's okay.
You
I
guys
like
aren't
you,
welcome.
but you're gym rats. I'm sorry. You
Maybe
kick my ass.
maybe they're the one exception.
No, we'll go with like your, what do they call it, your BMI or whatever, your like body fat percentage, your body
Oh,
mass
fuck.
thing.
Mine's
So it has to
90%.
be like, you have to be over like a certain percent, so all the really fit people can't come because they don't have enough
I'm the
body fat.
god of this league.
Please step on the body mass scale before
Yeah.
you enter this
Oh,
trampoline
I'm
dodgeball
sorry, you
tournament.
have over, you're under 20%, you are not allowed to play.
You're too swole.
You lift too much, bro, you must leave.
Before
If you can
we can
squeeze
let
through
you
this
enter,
crap-
I have to do an
No,
ab
but you
count.
could just be lazy and skinny though, like.
Yeah, you could be lazy.
Because if
and
you're
skinny.
lazy and skinny, you don't have a lot of muscle mass. You just
If you have more than 4 abs, you're not welcome.
if you have 2 abs, you're not welcome. Okay, sorry.
No, I can see.
That's
The
5
only
and a half.
6-pack we allow is a 6-pack of beer.
That's
okay?
right.
You got anything else? Unless
That's
it's a
right.
6-pack of dodgeballs, get the fuck out. Sorry, but
Imagine they sold dodgeballs like they sold tennis balls in like the tube. The
yeah,
big-
just a big tube.
I'm here to party,
That
guys.
tube of dodgeballs you're bringing
Yeah.
in.
Oh my
You're
gosh.
super.
What would our freaking logo be? Oh my god, it'd be funny.
Train
There's
going off
a
the
train
rails.
going off the tracks. The train getting running.
Throwing a
all night long.
dodgeball.
Oh, a
The
train
movie
with
dodgeball.
arms throwing a dodgeball.
Are we gonna have some old man throw wrenches at us?
I really fucking
You can
hope
dodge a
not.
wrench.
We
You
know
can
an
dodge a
old
ball.
man. We know an old man who probably would throw wrenches at
I
us.
think he would hit us because he only has.
Jen,
But it's true.
he only has one eye.
It's good training. It's good training. If you
For
can't-
him or us.
For
then
both
we'll
of us.
then we'll run. We'll cross the 401 during heavy
Yeah, if
traffic.
you could dodge a
Just-
car,
if you could dodge a
You
car.
could dodge a ball.
Holy. Well, no, that's not too hard. It's
Yeah,
normally
because it stopped.
dead. Stop
Excuse
still.
me.
That's a major highway right near us.
Yeah,
Anyone who
it's
doesn't
one of the
live in
busiest highways.
Canada.
Well, the busiest
Highway of
Ontario.
Heroes.
Yes, the
It
highway.
is the
of
Highway
Heroes.
Heroes.
That's right.
But strangely enough, not the whole thing is the Highway of Heroes. Only
Oh.
part of it,
Only
as
part.
far as I know.
Well, it's
Yeah,
a big
between
ass
military
highway. I would
bases,
hope,
right?
Yeah, like Trenton and through to I don't know.
It's a big ass highway. So.
Yeah, it goes like all through. I don't know. I should stop talking before I mess up. I don't think it goes all the way through Canada, but I would say it did. It's big. Okay.
It's far. It goes far.
Yeah,
It goes deep.
very
Yeah.
deep.
I think we're pretty much at the end of the line here. End of the line. So
Already?
already.
Feel like
Unless
that
you want
should
to
be a
throw in a
song.
word from our unofficial official sponsors that are officially unofficial.
Testing. Can anyone hear me? My name is Toby, and I'm the host of the Secret Transmission Podcast. We are a show that discusses the paranormal, conspiracies, the supernatural, UFOs, cryptozoology, and anything else weird. Our show is transmitted to iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, and YouTube. You can also follow us on Twitter for updates at Secret Transpod. So get ready to put on your tinfoil hats and come learn with us as we try to explain the unexplainable.
Be sure to follow them on Twitter. Listen to their show wherever it may be.
Check
whether it's
them all out. Or
fucking-
them out.
or maybe it's just one person. We don't know.
We don't know what it is.
It's
We put
it's a
everything in-
conspiracy.
It's a lottery.
It is. It really is. It really is.
We have 3 balls and we switch it up.
We have way more than 3 balls. We have
Yeah.
tons of balls in the sack. Tons of balls in there.
We have 16 balls in our sack.
So many balls in that sack that we just pull them out.
Well, I'm not putting them on anybody's forehead.
And that concludes this ride on DeRailers Railways. Yo, thank you for joining us on the DeRailers Railways. This is your conductor saying, get the fuck off the train. The ride is over. Get the fuck off the train.
Oh my.
We started at Vegas, and we really hope you enjoyed today's derailment. Thank you for joining us.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter. I am at RipkinWN.
I'm at Goobs at Goobs WN.
You can follow the show at the DeRailers.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook as well, and all that jazz.
And all that jazz.
Coming in deep. There we go. Yep.
Won't you ring my bell? Ring my bell, my bell.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.